Wow. I haven't been live in a while. At least a minute. Okay, more than a minute. But, hey, we're live now. Jeez, freaking going over. There we go. That looks better. I'm in the express lanes. I can only see 4 other cars in here with me. 2 are ahead. One's probably 100 yards behind me. The other one's another mile behind me. Going up to Burbank today. That's where I'm headed. Should probably oh, I probably have one. Oh, 605.
In half a mile, keep right.
In half a mile, keep right. Oh yeah, it wants me to take the 605.
Keep right. In half a mile, merge onto I-405 North.
What the fuck? It told me to take the 605. I saw it. Fucking asshole. It told me this is how I wanted to go. So this is how I went.
Merge onto I-605 North.
This freaking map system isn't smart enough to let you know what you really need to do when it comes to using express lanes and carpool lanes. It tells you what it thinks you're doing.
Continue on I-605 North for 9 miles.
I do not know where 9 miles is going to take me. I guess that's the 5 north. Not positive. Wow, my phone's all hanging down. Hey, I can't say hi to people. You know, being that I'm driving and everything. So Burbank is. I'm going to this physician's drug testing laboratory in Burbank. And the wildest part about this place is they have a brother-in-law who's like a contractor. So he said, hey, let's upgrade the lighting in the building. He panels. Beautiful. So I'm going up to rewire them all. Because as much as he's excellent at doing like the general labor and hell, this guy could be a GC no problem. But don't do electrical, and that's what I'm going up to take care of right now. Card book with all Texas. live up here. But the ex-girlfriend went fucking nuts. Excuse my French, but she was a mean, lying bitch. She effing lied to the police. Had me arrested. What a freaking C. I won't say that word out loud, but you know what I mean. And I ended up spending 4 days in jail. Had to go to court. Had to get an attorney. Thank God she didn't know how to delete the videos from our Ring cameras. And our Ring cameras showed up and proved that I was telling the truth and that she was lying. And I can't believe they didn't press charges against her. They just dismissed the charges, and the district attorney said, we're just dismissing the charges, blah, blah, blah. And the judge asked for a reason, because they want to have it on record. And they go, unreliability of witnesses. Basically, they're lying. And then to top it off, they go, we're dismissing them with prejudice, meaning they can't bring the charges back. Like if there's like 10 other witnesses and all came up and like cooperated with her, they decided it was an absolute lie because there was video evidence showing that what she said wasn't true. So if she got 10 other people to lie, they'd still not press charges. That's how my attorney explained it to me. When they say it's prejudice, they cannot come back and say anything. I went up and hired an attorney, and I was getting ready to sue her. And my brother talked me out of it because he said, hey, this is the way you do it. You don't do this crazy stuff. You know, the lawyers make money. Yeah, you'll win. Yeah, you'll win. Let's say you win. I'm just using fictitious numbers. Let's say you win $100. Well, the lawyers will win $150. Now, obviously, we're talking, but the idea was it would still cost me, and it would just be hurtful. And then I'd have to see the bitch. And yeah, she's a bitch. She's a C bitch. I mean the letter C, not the SAAC, even though I'm a captain. Oh, I'm going to try to take the, well, wasn't
In 2 miles, take exit 9C toward Imperial Highway.
Imperial Highway. A big nasty redhead at my side. Oh, they are nuts. If you think I'm taking Imperial Highway, are you kidding me? There's no way I'm exiting it. Forget you. There's some construction in Downey. So it's saying go around it by doing this, that, and the other thing. Now I'll just go up and jump on the 60. The 60 will take me back to the 5. And I'll get around everything. And I'll just keep my... There's no reason for me to freaking go on. Sir, I'm going to Burbank. I'm not driving to Disneyland. Come on.
In a half mile, take exit 9C toward Imperial Highway.
Nope. Sorry. You are freaking high. Could have gotten on the
take exit 9C.
I should have got on the 105, taking it to the 710 back up to the 5, but missed Downey altogether and stayed on freeways. But I'm doing the same thing.
In a quarter mile, use any lane to turn left onto Hoxie Avenue.
They can't figure out, just go up to the 605 and the 605. You'll go...
In 2 miles, take exit 12 for Telegraph Road towards Santa Fe Springs.
Yeah, 3 miles out of your way. I have some bad cameras in Santa Fe Springs. I gotta go take care of. We're a storage facility. I'm gonna try to talk the guy into spending real money, and it's time to upgrade. This is why I made it all network. But yeah. I can still hear that stupid song in my head. California, I'm not saying this is a law will copyright your tickets on you, but if you do 10 over, you're pretty much going to
In a half mile, take exit 12 for Telegraph Road towards Santa Fe Springs.
15, 20 over, you're getting a freaking ticket. You're not going to be able to talk your way out of it. Maybe you're going to be able to talk it down from 20 like that. That guy was another.
Take exit 12, then use the left lane to take the Telegraph Road west ramp. Use the left lane to take the Telegraph Road west ramp.
I should just tell this thing to shut up because it's just stupid. This 605 is kind of a cool freeway. It cuts around Los Angeles, but again, a 605 is a bypass freeway. So it's great for the trucks. If you're going north, you can take this, you go up to 5. You don't need to go through downtown. You get on 605, you take it up to the 210, and you can take the 210 all the way back up to the 5, and you miss everything but downtown. And you have to deal with a little bit of Pasadena. Not even as major as the 5. But there you go. It's the pick and park people. These trucks, trailers. Woohoo! Hey, I almost had 1,500 subscribers. I think it was 1420 something. 75 more subscribers. I think it's a little over 70. And I have 1,500 subscribers. I think that's pretty good. I'd still like to see 2,000. 2,500 I think is going to be my magic point where I'll start getting enough views where I might be able to monetize. That would be cool. Carpool only, 2 or more persons per vehicle. I am by myself. I cannot get in the carpool. I did not get to bed until after 1 and I worked until 11:30 and then started putting my tools away. So by the time I got on the boat, it was midnight. And I just couldn't go straight to sleep. I mean, it was just horrible. I had to, unwind for a little bit. So I went ahead and unwound, and then got to sleep about 1. My alarm went off at 6:30. I reset it to 7. 7 hit. I snoozed for 10 minutes. I actually got on the road at 7:30 to be in Burbank by 8. I know I'm a half an hour late, but I just had to get that extra sleep. I'll just tell them. No reason to lie. Anybody. Just say, hey, this is what happened. You know what I mean? Don't lie. Just, hey, 2.5 miles. his gardening truck, like an older Nissan. He was just blocking the number 1 lane. Normally I'm in the number 2 lane, but since I overslept, I gotta spend the extra money to be in the number 1 lane, get a little bit worse fuel economy, maintain 75, try to at least, you know, and then that way you're not ticking anybody off behind you. They get pissed off because you're going slow in the fast lane, 75, some people will think that's slow. Guess what? That's on you, buddy. You go get a ticket. I'm not. I'm still doing a nice clip. Getting to where we're going. And I'm not going crazy on my fuel economy. Right now I'm getting 20.8 miles a gallon. That's really cool. Look at those trees. Look at that bum over there, man. He's down on his knees. Look at these women. Ain't nothing like them, no way. It's from the song I Love LA. It's just funny. Oh, okay. It is time to get over, so we disconnect the cruise control. Go over to the right. We're in the Los Angeles West Lines. We will get down to 605. We will cross over the 710, the 110, and then we'll come up to the 5101 split, and the 60 will end. Well, actually, the 60 just ends up, it doesn't really become the 101, but that's where the 101 ends. Next thing you know, you're on the 101 going through downtown. It just goes right past the north part of downtown. Still south of Dodger Stadium, south of Chinatown, but there you go. Big trouble in Little China. No, that's, I think, San Francisco. Woohoo. All the way to the number 1 lane. Doesn't look like a carpool. I don't see any carpool lane markings. And usually the carpool lane, if it has a broken line, it has a double set of botch dots. Botch dots are those little reflective reflectors that they put next to the white line, and they install them here in California. They actually grind out a little bit of the freeway, put the botch dot down in it. You can still see it, and when you run over it, it's just it's cool. But they were invented by the gentleman they're named after, Professor Botch, and they're cool. They are cool botch dots. They do all kinds of weird things with them here in California. Like, they put blue ones in the road where it lines up with the fire hydrant off to the side of the road. So the fire department guy can just pull up to a fire. It's the middle of the night. Where's the fire hydrant? Take his flashlight, blast down the road, sees the blue dot. Looks, both directions. Whichever one's closest to him, that's what he'll start running his hoses to. God, And on the freeway, the box dots are always reflected white or a mirrored surface when you're going with the flow of traffic. And if you happen to get on the freeway backwards, all the box dots reflect red. They are red, and they tell you, hey, you're doing something bad. We're already at Paramount Boulevard. My ex-wife lives on Paramount, off of Paramount. Hey, we're back in the line. Sorry about the glitch. It's just cell tower. It's funny when I go to Newport Beach. I can't do a live stream on my phone. The internet is so spotty. Look at this, we're already at the 710. 710, 3.5 miles away. Okay, we're not at it yet, but we're close enough to you see the freeway sign. Big power distribution plant right there. Oh, we're coming up on a golf course. They put a killer banner. Wow. You might be able to see it out my window after we go past it, but I'm not going to flip the camera around. It's too complicated on that thing. Smart Final Denny's Ford and some East West Bank. You put it in English. Jack in the Box. Another mobile sign. Down covered. And Hill Gardens Inn. Registered trademark. Bought a little mini fridge for the boat. I'll put that in my room. I'll actually be able to make some decent meals on the boat. Right now I have to have like canned chicken, canned tuna. Whatever I make, I have to eat it all or throw out. That's what I do. I throw it out. Decent cook. Pretty good. Yep. Now we are at the 710. And we are also on top of the traffic in front of me. And I can no longer sleep by cruise control 75. No, I truly believe when traffic's light like this, if you're not in the number one lane doing 75, that you're being obnoxious. And there is somebody in the number one lane not doing 75. This is such a cool freeway interchange. 4 levels. But it's not the 4 level in downtown. 4 level downtown was the first one to do something like this. So it's called 4 level. And it's pretty cool. But that, we have now 5 and 6 level interstate interchange out here. I think the 6 level one is off the 105 and the 110 are about the it's just like things are going all directions. It's nuts. I love looking at it. Whittier Boulevard, Laurel, 5. Look at that, 1.5 mile. Yep. Yep. There it is. The 5 north is all the way to the right. Yeah. The center lanes of the 60 or the 60 go right to downtown 101. Hey, North Sacramento. I'll go ahead and hit the start button on this thing because now it knows what I've done. And getting on the 5 at this
In
point.
1,000 feet, use the right lane to take the I-5 North exit towards Sacramento.
It won't get me wrong.
Use the right lane to take the I-5 North exit, then slight right onto the I-5 North ramp.
And then,
Slight right onto the I-5 North ramp.
God,
Continue on I-5 North
God,
for 12 miles.
Shut up! I want to talk to the people. Oh my God, the thing's just going off. But I passed my off ramp of Alondra, I think it's Alondra or Alameda in Burbank all the time. I don't know why I do. And now the next thing you know, I'm like, oh, I forgot to get off the freeway. I don't go up here as often as, well, I might say I like. You only get work when they give you work, but it's a job. When I do go here, I should be able to remember exactly where I'm going. But, you know, if you go to a place once or twice a year, you don't quite always remember the off-ramp. There we go. We are definitely on the 5 North, and I guarantee you, oh, I can look at my freaking map. It had me getting there at 8:30 before. Now it says 8:27. So, yeah, I guess I did a little better. 3 minutes is 3 minutes. Oh, sorry about that. My phone thing is not as strong as it used to be. My phone tilts down. Okay. Well, I actually, I don't know if you're normally here on my channel, you'll know I do this audio thing where this guy made this audio and they just put videos to it. They've gotten some great view counts for my channel. And YouTube University, they actually teach you to do this using audio from another channel. This guy made this audio, and he's probably gotten 1,000 views from his audio. Where this guy goes, "Who does your electrical?" And this old lady goes, "Oh, that would be my nephew Thomas." And he's very handy. And it says, "What year did his house burn down?" "Oh, about 2 years ago." "How do you know his house burned down?" I goes, "Kind of figured." But every time I see bad electrical, I just take a picture of it and I post it. And it is funny. It is funny. Wow, these people, they're going to do 70. We're doing 63. Oh, there we go, 67. Why it said 63? Yeah, I got 7.5 miles. I'm not going to follow you. get a ticket. The guy just passed me, going around. He's doing 80. I got around the slow guy. 7.1 miles away. Place is right off the freeway. I think I'm going to go to the right though when I exit and just go over by the Del Taco and get my breakfast. I'll last longer. I brought a lunch. I brought a microwavable meal. Teriyaki chicken, whatever. Should have brought a can of chicken and thrown that in it too. That would have been a nice idea. Why didn't I think of that? And we're back down to 60 something. Saving a minute. Glendale Boulevard, Los Feliz. Oh, that was a fun place. Lived in Los Feliz for a year. Nico was rebuilding a house. He was incredible at that. Sorry, I was watching a car and it was just a little, I don't know if you heard his exhaust, but he was a little rookie racer and I had to watch him. He was getting ready to cut some people off. The guy behind me even turned his brights on, like, don't cut me off. And the guy respected it. I've never seen that. Tell him before they cut you off, don't cut me off. But, yeah, so we're in Los Feliz, and we're right next door to this famous house. It was actually built by, God, I can't remember his name. But you know Frank Lloyd Wright? He was an insane designer, and his son, who studied under him, became a very talented landscape architect. And he built a few homes, and one of them is very famous. It's called the Shark House. And it's built by his son. I think his name was John. I'm not positive on that. But I know his last name was Wright. Frank Lloyd Wright, and something, I think it was John Lloyd Wright. I'm not positive. Anyways, we were right next door to that house. It was a beautiful 5,000 square foot home. And it was just put together wrong. Alameda. Yeah, so it had this really long, narrow room that had a
In 2 miles, take exit 145B toward Alameda
cathedral
Avenue.
ceiling that went up to the second floor. And it had bookshelves in it and a fireplace on one wall. But it's just a long, narrow room. And they had like a TV in there, which it's just goofy. We just looked at it and went, what are we going to do with it? So Nico said, take all the shelves out. Take all those books down, take all the shelves out. Painted everything white. And then he took the these lanterns, old like antique lanterns, and hung them on a fishing line. And he put remote control candles in all the lanterns so that he could remote turn them on. It looked cool. It looked really cool. And then he bought 3 8-person white dining room tables and had me bolt them
In
together.
a half mile, take exit 145B toward Alameda Avenue.
It's going to be all upset.
At the light, use the left lane to turn left onto Flower Street. Then use the left 2 lanes
That's
to turn
right. I
left
got to
onto
turn it
Western
off because
Avenue.
it doesn't know that I'm going to Del Taco. Del Taco. Yeah, so he made that room into a beautiful room. And then there was this like little mud room. It was kind of off to the left of the front door. It wasn't at the front door. It was kind of weird. What do you do with it? It's stupid. It's small, but yet it's taking up a lot of space. So, we just built a bar. We put a bar in there. At which point, it became a very usable room. Then we took and we put a player piano. Oh God, I didn't see you because you were behind that van. I wanted to go. We put a player piano in, and I put power in the floor in the entry, and that was cool. We had a nice behind. Had to look at it. It was very nicely shaped. If she laid the right way, you would see the letter B. They're not talking to me yet. I need to order my lunch. Or breakfast. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm sure they got street tacos here somewhere. Oh, hi.
Hi, what can I get for you?
Yeah, can I get a carne asadas breakfast burrito and an orange juice? And
Sorry, what was that?
carne asadas breakfast burrito and an orange juice?
Carne asada breakfast burrito and 1 orange juice?
Yeah. And do you have Pollo street tacos?
The grilled chicken soft tacos?
Yeah. Can I get two
Yeah.
two of those?
Did you say street tacos or the regular ones?
Go ahead and make them the regular ones. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's 2 of them, right?
No, just 2.
Okay, anything else for you today?
No, that's it. Thank you very much. I'm a senior.
Okay, so I have a breakfast burrito with steak and orange juice and 2 chicken sauce.
All right.
So
Thank
we
you.
get this. Thank you.
Thank you. I get a discount for being old. Now I gotta get my card out. So, what's funny is, my truck payment, it's always supposed to come out on the 22nd. That's tomorrow. 22nd will be tomorrow. But tomorrow's a Sunday, so I kind of expected them to take it out today. But they didn't. Which is funny because normally they take it out on the 20th. They say, oh, we're going to take it out on the... Let me tell you, we're going to take your payment out on the 22nd. It's due on the 22nd. But no problem. I will make sure that money's in that account. And then they take it out on the 20th. Now, it's never hit me. First off, the payment's not that big. It's $320 20 something dollars a month. Not a bad truck payment. 4.9% interest rate. I'm not complaining at all. If anything, I'm bragging. But yeah, it was a. They always hit me on the 20th for the longest time. And then finally, I guess, I guess we should actually take it out the day we tell them we're going to take it out. But to be honest with you, I don't mind them taking it out early. If you take it out early, they have to do the. Yeah, they have to do the interest rate on those dates, and they're only charging you. You're saving 2 days of interest, and you do that every month. And at the end of that loan, that saves you some money. Oh, thank you very much. Look at that beautiful orange. Love orange. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be late for my date. God dang it. The zipper, every now and then, comes open, just for whatever reason. And any change I put in this change part of the wallet. Yeah, this is a girl's wallet, and I use it because it's red, and I can find it. Yes, can I get Scorcher, please? Thank you. Scorcher's not really Scorcher. The medium is like a little bit of a bite of a mouth. I guess I should start using their Inferno, but their Inferno kind of does linger. It does feel like it's a little bit too spicy. But I don't know if you get what I'm saying here. The idea is the medium at Del Taco is more like a spicy mild. The mild is just like ketchup. It's just like nothing. I got something on it. It does add flavor. But if you just want that little bit of flavor, that's I guess that'll work. But here's Alameda. I need to make a left. Oh, sorry about the yawn. Sorry, apologies. I know they're contagious. I do know that. So if I infected you with a yawn. My apologies. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. Incoming text from Nico. Oh, it's good. It's on this one. What is it? It looks like he sent me. I figured out what will look best on engine. Oh, I'd like to know. I can speak. What would that be? Either we remove valve covers, we paint it red, and go without. Alright. This stupid phone will not let... It puts the keypad right over the send. Should have done that stupid thing. I forgot. Or we paint them black. I'm going down the side streets in Burbank to get to the place I go. And this lady is driving so slow in front of me that it's like mind-boggling. She's not even doing the speed limit. And we're at a 25 mile an hour speed limit. So, yeah. She's doing 20. I'm not kidding. She's doing 20. My speedometer, when you're doing 21, you're doing 20. And we're coming to a stop sign, but I'll show you when we stop. Here it is. Here's the other thing. Right now we're coming to a stop sign. Oh, I'll show you. I'm sorry. Come on, focus on the. Yeah. And if you think I'm right behind her, she is just not going fast. We're not even doing 20 now. What a bee. Vertigo. This is where I turn anyway. I'm not going to turn my turn signal on because she sees which way I'm going. She might go that way. Oh, that would be horrible. Thank you. B. Yeah. Anyways, back to me. Back to Walter in the car. So we're working on a Ferrari, and it's an older Ferrari, and we're doing a restoration, and we're trying to make it look as pretty as possible. And because we're a resto mod for a Ferrari, so what we did is we took a 355, I think it is, and put a 250 Spider on it. You are cute. Hi, baby, Mrs. Cutie. Hi, puppy. I like cute girls. There's a lot of cute girls here. So I gotta go and chat with this guy here in a second. There we go. We are here. Ha 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 ha. Bum 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 bum. All right, well, that was it for my trip to Burbank. We made it to Burbank. We did pretty flawless, and Nico just keeps texting me. Valve covers black or will remove them and look the most authentic. True. The main covers won't look as dark. True. Do they need to be on the car? Yes and no. Understand that. What it will do is we have to make it then look like a newer Ferrari motor. So we have to look at those motors and see if you can see the ignition coils. If you can see the ignition coils, we take them off. If we can't see the ignition coils, we leave them on, but paint them black. And we come up with all these ideas. It's a beautiful car, by the way. Let's see if I have a photo. On this particular car, you can't see the ignition motors. Alright. Oh, I'm trying to find photos. See if it's in here. It's not in there. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Look at this photo. Is this just this? We purchased this car. I don't know why that did that. Look at this car. This is called an Armani. It's named after the guy who designed it. It's built by Alfa Romeo. It was built in 1957. They only built 3. And Ferrari told Armani, do you work for Alfa Romeo or do you work for me? And that's Nico. And he replied with, oh, that's a good motor to decide on, yeah. You know what? You can't see the ignition. You cannot see the ignition coils in that photo. Ugh. I'm gonna eat my. Oh, I better go tell the guys I'm here. Hey, it was nice having you guys here. Love you guys very, very much. Sorry, I'm just blah 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 blah. That was the Armani. That was not the Ferrari we're working on. We got a '61 Ferrari. It is kind of a replica, but it is a Ferrari. This has a newer motor, like a 2020 motor. That much newer. So it's like not the 60 that it is, but it is a 60s body, and he used many real Ferrari parts to build that car. So it is just absolutely gorgeous. And we will play with that later. I will show it to you tomorrow. I will be working on it. I am going to go inside and wire up some lights. You guys have a great day. Love you all, and have a great day. Bye-bye.